So here's some other tips for you. What do you want to do? What do you want? What do you want out of this thing? So number one, if you want to feel powerful or confident, it's just what I talked about. Do your Superman. I decided I'd balance it out. I'd call it Wonder Woman and then put up Superman. But do the Superman. Just a couple of minutes. It just brings in this feeling of confidence, feeling powerful, feeling like you own the place. If you need willpower, they actually tried this with people who were trying to stop smoking. What they would do is get them to just tense their muscles for about 30 seconds and release. Tense for 30 seconds, and you just do this periodically throughout the day. Just tense the muscles, and it actually increased their willpower. So if that's what you're looking for, that might be a good thing for you to try. Persistence. This is something I need to do. This is often why sometimes I do sit purposely with my arms crossed, especially before I go on a sales call. I have to be persistent. So I'm going to cross my arms for a little bit. I'm going to think about what I want. So that helps with persistence. I love this one. So if you're trying to solve a problem, trying to think through something, a lot of times what I do, actually when I was putting this presentation together, what I did was I went and I had a nice little lie down on my sofa in my office. I lied down and I started thinking about what I wanted to do. And my husband came in and goes, "Are you taking another nap?" I said, "No, I'm working. I am working. Get out. I've got to figure this out. I've got to think about it." So there's something about lying down that helps you just bring up that creativity, help just to kind of clear things out, and it helps you to solve problems. And then, as I mentioned earlier, persuasion. So if I want to be more persuasive, if I want to influence a decision, I'm going to gesture. Whether I'm standing or seated, I'm going to use those good hand gestures. And for those of you sitting there going, "Well, that sounds great, Donna, but I don't even know what a good gesture looks like. I don't, this is what I do," because maybe you're afraid you talk too much with your hands, or maybe you just don't know what to do. I used to tell people that when I first started experimenting with how I was going to gesture and what the hand gestures I was going to use, it almost felt like my hand grew to like 10 times its normal size. I could see them out of my peripheral vision. It felt so strange. Probably will for you guys too if you're not in the habit of doing it. But I promise you this, hand gestures actually work. They give you energy. They help you to feel stronger. And they help to influence others, because remember, we're getting and sending off messages all the time. And so that receiver is seeing things and taking in information, more than 11 million bits per second, of all of these things that we're doing. And it really makes a difference.